and this is no diss to the actress, you know what I'm saying? She's seems like a very bright young lady, but they have nothing for her to do. Ashley is that character that just walks around and just calls people out on their bullshit real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where the real stuff's going on, Ashley's that character that just walks by, fuck you doing? You know, or should have known better than that. Oh, I caught you kissing Jazz. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, get a life. And here's the review. All right, y'all. After what feels like a 5-10 year hiatus, Bel-Air is back, and these niggas are still in high school. I have to give it a pass, though, because like with Cobra Kai, hey, them niggas been in school for 20 years, so if I can give that a pass, I can give this a pass. So, first 3 episodes dropped, and this is not going to be a play-by-play on each episode. Just off the top of the dome, what I felt about it. So far, this season starts out way better than the second season. I ain't gonna lie, second season, I started checking out after a while, because after all the drama that happened in the first season, in the second season, it all got resolved. It's been like kumbaya every single episode. So as writers, I guess they forgot, okay, this is a show. So even though this is a family, they had their issues and they worked it out, but still we need drama to keep people watching. Drama is what sells. That's why social media is so big, because it's constant drama all the time. We need the drama. We need the messiness. Sometimes it may piss us off, but it keeps us watching. It keeps us engaged. And I felt like last season really didn't keep me engaged like that. I don't know how y'all feel, but it didn't really do it for me. So this time around, season 3, matter of fact, I forgot a lot of stuff that happened in season 2, to be honest with you. I don't remember a whole lot what happened that season, except that Carlton got on drugs, I think, real bad, or he became like a bad alcoholic, or he was snorting Xanax. He was doing something, and he had to go to rehab, and then the whole thing with Will and Lisa and all that. So anyways, here we are, season 3. What's interesting about this, though, is that this almost feels like a sequel to a movie from like years ago, and it's like they briefly addressed the issues that happened the last time around, and then once again it gets quickly resolved, and boom, we're on to the next thing now. So some stuff goes down. Well, you know, I'm gonna spoil this shit, okay? Because this is a spoiler review. So if you have not seen the first 3 episodes, stop this. Go watch it, come back, let's talk about it. So, yeah, that first episode, the stuff with Will and his dad, how Lou came back into town, played by Marlon Wayans, did a great job, by the way. You know, I like seeing Marlon playing serious instead of being that over-the-top goofy shit that he does. But, yeah, the whole thing with Will and Lou, I mean, I get it. I guess Will was kind of looking at Lou and seeing himself, and okay, I don't want to be like my dad. You know, my dad was a hoop star like me, and he had aspirations of being a basketball player, so he decided not to go that route. So for 2 seasons, we see Will with his hoop dreams, and now the hoop dreams just get thrown aside. Lou is not seen, well, for the next 2 episodes. We might see him again, who knows. So yeah, so the whole thing with the basketball stuff is just like, okay, we're gonna go here now. But story-wise, it felt a little, a little rushed, a little underwhelming, but I did like the direction it went. You wanna know why? Now I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. I love seeing black excellence, and I'm just gonna be transparent with y'all right now. I'm gonna deviate from talking about the show for a minute. This season, this show is really needed right now, because I feel like as black people, we've been taking L's on social media like a motherfucker. Now, in the real world, we are winning. We're doing good. But it seems like social media only depicts the negative, the bad that's going on, the ratchetness, the ghetto-ness, the negative, the stereotypes, you know what I'm saying? We see nothing but black people acting up in fast food restaurants and stuff. And the sad thing about it is, who's the main one exposing that shit? Our own. Look at channels like the Hodge twins, like Officer Tatum, even Candace Owens. Even though Candace Owens is trying to get the love back of the black people, but let's be real, Candace Owens is another one. All she does is expose negative black shit. You barely hear her say anything positive about us. I think one of the few times I heard her say something positive about black people is when she went on the Breakfast Club and she said, "There's no singing like a black singer." You know what I'm saying? That's it. But other than that, go to the Hodge twins. If you know who the Hodge twins are, that's all they do. That's 90% of their content. You look at the title, it says ratchet black woman does this. Ghetto black people do this. Black culture exposed. It's like to be almost like to be a successful black influencer, you have to bash and down your own people. And guess what? White people watch those videos too. But then you hear white people say, well, you know, thank goodness for the Hodge twins and for Officer Tatum because they're the voice for the white people. They can say things that we can't say. So thank you, blackface, for being the voice of white America. It's sickening. That's all they do. If I didn't live where I lived, I would think like, damn, I guess niggas really ain't shit. But I'm surrounded by black entrepreneurs. I'm surrounded by black excellence. Are there bad apples in a bunch? Of course. There's bad in every fucking race. But goddamn, like we just taking L's back and forth, you know, like I said, on social media. I say all that to say this, is that Bel-Air is a breath of fresh air because we're not getting the over-the-top Tyler Perry shit where the man just hates the woman for no reason. We're not getting the buffoonish shit. We're not getting the super serious message shit, okay? We're just getting a story. We're getting a black story, and we're seeing beautiful, talented black people do their thing, and I'm all here for it. I love it. So, like I said, Will goes from the Hoop Dreams to now him and Carlton are trying to get a, I think it's a sponsorship with this entrepreneur guy, you know, to get funding for a business, and they become entrepreneurs, they become business owners, and I'm all for that. You know why? Because I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. All right, I've been the W-2 guy for most of my adult life, all my adult life. All right, I'm done with this shit. I'm ready to be my own boss, be my own man. And so when I watch something like this, it inspires me. And it's like, okay, that's goals right there. Yes, I'm with it. But so now, okay, so here's where the drama comes in. Okay, now, so, all right, I had to give the props there as far as showing black people in a positive light, but it is a show. You have to have drama. So now here's the goddamn drama. All right, so here we go. So I'm happily single. And when I see shit like this, it reminds me why. Hillary, Coco Jones, that's a bad girl. All right, tall, dark, sexy, nice legs. Oh my goodness. Boy, her lips look soft as pillows. God damn it. Boy, I can... Whew. All right, Rashad, don't get thirsty. Don't get thirsty. Hillary's messy. Okay, so she breaks it off with Jazz, and then she goes with this football player dude, right? But she obviously still has feelings for Jazz. So, so in a savage moment, Jazz pretty much calls her on no bullshit like, listen, all you do is run. You just get away from stuff when you're scared of it. You're a coward, yada, yada, yada. And she says, okay, I'm going to show your ass. Gets her man in front of everybody and has him do the whole proposal. I said, boy, if that ain't some American Virgin type shit right there, boy, I know Jazz. I know he cried that night. I know he went, stopped by the store real quick, got some Patron, got some zigzags, and boy, smoked and listened to some Teddy Pendergrass. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn, did him dirty. But then turn around and, you know, kiss the dude. I'm like, would you make your fucking mind up? Do you want him? Or do you want me? Because I want you. Shout out to Prince. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you playing both sides of the fence. You playing the millionaire athlete dude who's obviously feeling you and probably has no idea that you're even messing with Jazz. And at the same time, you playing with Jazz's emotions where you're acting like, oh my God, I'm just so confused. I don't know what to do. You know what the fuck you doing. Well, women are messy, man. I don't care what y'all say. I mean, dudes, yes, we have our issues too, but I'm just talking about from my perspective, from my point of view. Y'all messy as shit. Hillary was on some messy bullshit. So that last episode, right, ends with her going to see her man play football. She's all cheerleading and yes, yes, yes. And he's pointing at like, yeah, baby, that's for you. And he's probably telling his teammates, yo, you see my girl over there? Yeah, that's all me right there, man. Yo, I know she ain't doing nothing behind my back. Shit. Let me tell you something. 9 times out of 10, whoever you with is feeling somebody else. Or who said that? I think that was Ocho Cinco said that, where whoever you want or you're with, they have somebody, there's somebody that has access to them, that can get access. There's somebody that has their heart. They're with you, but they really wanted somebody else. Ain't that about a bitch? So my man passes out on the field, and she's looking like, and she sees a motherfucker pass out, she's looking like, oh, why is he walking like that? Oh my God, is he okay? Man, let me tell you something. Okay, now here's where story time with Rashad comes in. Okay, Uncle Shad got a story. Story time with Shad. When he passed out, and she says, is he okay? And then, oh, he's not okay. That took me back to 2011. Okay, real quick. My daughter, it was my daughter's 6th birthday. Me and her mama, who was separated at the time, we took her to Disney. All right, first time going to Disney World. It was hot as the devil's drawers out there. You hear me? And I had got drunk the night before. I drank some platinum vodka, which is some cheap low-end vodka. But I thought I would be okay by the next morning, drinking some water, whatever, I'd be cool. And for the most part I was, but I was extremely dehydrated. So imagine that, being dehydrated at Disney all day, walking around, sun blazing. I'm drinking water, but I'm still feeling the effects from the day before. By the time the day ends, I'm exhausted, I'm dehydrated. We got on the monorail to go back to the parking lot, and when I sat down, my daughter, she's like happy, like, yes, I had a great time at Disney. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, cool. And next thing you know, I start seeing like circles and shit. And I'm like, oh man, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? And I stood up real quick and boom, passed the fuck out. Fell over, tipped over, hit my head on the damn, on the pole. And I can hear everything that's going on, but I see nothing but black, right? And the first thing I hear is my baby yelling, Daddy, Daddy, oh my God, are you okay? And I'm like trying to come to, and I'm obviously passed out. My baby mama, my child's mother, Rashad, you just passed out? Nah, bitch, I'm laying on the floor just for my health. What the fuck you mean that I passed out? Are you serious? Yeah, so anyways, that just brought me back to that. And by the way, there was like a paramedic dude there. He got me out and everything, and he was really helpful, man. Saved my life, Then of course, baby mama, while I'm sitting there recovering, oh well, look, I couldn't help you. You too big to be helping up. No shit. First 3 episodes, very solid. All right, so there's this whole thing now with Jeffrey's son. He's not who he says he is, and Jeffrey, who is a master of knowing everybody's background. It's amazing that Jeffrey hasn't caught on to this boy yet, or has he? Or is he just waiting to see if the boy confesses to who he really is? We don't know. I don't know. But so there's that whole thing going on with that. And Will, let me tell you something. Will should know better too. So okay, so I just got on the ladies for being who they are. So now I'm about to fuck with Will now. Will should have known better, okay? So you're doing this whole thing, okay? You and Carlton are trying to put your business out there in the street or whatever. You bring your girlfriend or your whatever y'all got, complicated relationship you got going on, and then you got Jackie, who you had a thing with. Why the fuck would you have those two together with you while you trying to do this? Knowing that both of them feeling you. And he act like he's oblivious to it, like he don't know what's going on. Even Carlton, who's as square as they come, was like, dude, like, what the hell? And was like, I don't know. I thought everybody else was doing it, Stupid. But I tell you, both of them bad, though. Jackie and Lisa, I don't know who I would choose between them, to be honest with you, man. I mean, I guess, flip of a coin. I don't know. Because both of them finer than froghead, sweeter than bear meat. Shit. I mean, if Will could do it right, hell, get both of them at the same time. Pimp that shit out. Why the fuck not? Hell, they look. As fine as them sisters is, they're gonna do the same thing to him. So might as well pimp their ass out too. They're gonna pimp his ass out. It is what it is. So with all that being said, solid 3 episodes. I'm engaged again. It's entertaining. The acting is good, and like I said, it's black excellence, man. I'm tired of seeing all the negative black stuff on the internet and even in the movies lately and stuff, man. There hasn't been like really. Besides like Book of Clarence and a couple other films, man, there really hasn't been no strong black cinema or black, content this year, you know what I'm saying? So Bel-Air is a good start to what I've been missing all year, so kudos to that. So with that being said, y'all know I've been going long enough. I'm going on 15 minutes here, but most of y'all probably done checked out around the 3-minute mark, goddammit. And one more thing I gotta say too, that whole Fast and the Furious thing, that we could have done without that, okay? I'm still sour about the Fast and Furious franchise and how that series done went to shit. I don't need nothing that reminds me of Fast and the Furious, okay? So, yeah, we probably could have left that shit out. So, yeah, y'all, digging these 3 episodes. Can't wait for episode 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will be reviewing each episode, but here, I'm just starting out with the first 3, so that's it, and that's all. What did you guys think about episodes 1 through 3? Comment freely below. Do you think that Jeffrey finally is going to catch on to what his son is doing? Is his son hooked up with the UK mafia, or whatever the hell they call? Is Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil going to get a divorce? Uncle Phil been doing some shit behind her back, and Viv done caught on, and You know, Uncle Phil with his tight ass shirts, you know what I'm saying? That nigga shirt's so damn tight where, like, normally this happens with fat people where this part of the shirt, like, tucks into the damn titty and then the stomach sticks out. But this nigga's kind of D's, you know what I'm saying? So, like, dog, how you got the fat titty thing going on with your tight ass shirt? You know what I'm saying? Loosen that shit up, man. Let the muscles breathe. You know, just let the muscles breathe. God damn. So, yeah, are they going to get a divorce? I haven't mentioned Ashley. And the reason why I haven't mentioned Ashley is because, once again, Ashley, and this is no diss to the actress, you know what I'm saying? She's seems like a very bright young lady, but they have nothing for her to do. Ashley is that character that just walks around and just calls people out on their bullshit real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where the real stuff's going on, Ashley's that character that just walks by, the fuck you doing? You know, or, should have known better than that. Oh, I caught you kissing Jazz. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, get a life. And we see what she's doing. She's in this room with this damn white girl reading half-ass poetry and shit. Ashley serves no purpose. If the character Ashley goes away, she would not be missed. I'm sorry. That's it and that's all. Comment freely below what you thought. If you like it, dig this content, hit that like and subscribe, notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next Bumbleclot video.